President Biden reveals his new stimulus package. Bernie Sanders says, let's not vote on this bill and make the bill better and more focused on the people. Governor DeSantis of Florida says Biden should have only two focuses right now and rips him a new one. All this and more in today's update. Hello and welcome to today's October 28th daily news report, as well as ongoing stimulus package information video. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now so I can keep you up to date on what's going on in Washington, D.C., the U.S. economy, this next stimulus package, money, investing, and much, much more. All right, now, don't forget, put your name and your email in using the link below to be one of the winners of the $10,000 in cash that Casey and I are giving away thanks to generous sponsors. You can sign up each and every day, and it only takes about 20 seconds, and I'll make sure to leave that link below. By the way, thank you guys so much for giving these videos a like. I really, really appreciate it, and I just love bringing you the news. All right, so Biden's package is smaller than expected, but it's worth going through because there is a lot more to it than I was expecting. And so let's just jump right into the news today. So there's been a lot of changes to Biden's new stimulus package. But first, I want to tell my community something. I have noticed how frustrated you are in the comments about the stimulus package. And even though I try to calmly deliver the news to you, I just want you guys to know how very frustrated I am. Off camera, I'm very mad. I'm disappointed in what's going on in this country. I'm disappointed in our government. I'm disappointed in what's going on in Washington, D.C. So even though I try to remain calm and as unbiased as I can while bringing you guys the news that maybe other places aren't explaining as well or aren't covering at all, I just want you to know that I am frustrated with you. I believe that this thing was oversold and underdelivered, which in sales is a terrible model. But as of today, they have put more provisions for people back into the bill, and so I want to go through those with you. Okay, so what's in the new package so far? By the way, this thing could be voted on as early as tomorrow, but it might also be delayed. And either way, I'll be here to continue to update you guys. I would prefer that they delay it, and I'll tell you why. But as of right now, this bill is less people-focused and more climate-focused, and there's this big rush to push this thing through before Biden goes to Europe, and I think that's the wrong move. But let's go through it. So right now, it's looking like Biden's package will be about $1.75 trillion. There is talk of Biden putting an $800 debit card into the package, but as of right now, if it gets in, it would be for seniors only. Biden specifically wants this to go towards helping people with dental costs. But since it's a debit card, it could likely be spent however you want. Now, this could change, but as of today, this is what I'm reading, is that he wants to include an $800 debit card, and he's specifically thinking, let's get this towards seniors. I'm hoping he will expand that, but that's what's in the news right now. Now, the bill is seeking to expand healthcare. Biden wants to see about how to reduce people's healthcare costs by an average of $600 per year. They want to make Obamacare free for close to 4 million low-income or no-income families. The new bill does not give itself permission for the U.S. government to negotiate and lower drug prices on your behalf. So, Big Pharma wins again when it comes to the American people. The new plan also does not cover hearing or vision help for Medicaid and Medicare people. But like I said earlier, Biden said something about trying to get these $800 debit cards out, or perhaps dental vouchers that would be paid for by the U.S. government. Biden also wants to spend $150 billion to create affordable housing all across the country, as Wall Street has panicked about what's going on. They have been buying up houses all over the country, and it's driving the prices through the roof. So you're now competing with Wall Street to live the American dream, and it's become very, very expensive. So they want to spend $150 billion on affordable housing. Biden also wants to see the tax credit stimulus checks for kids program be extended through the end of 2022. They're not going to be able to do it through 2025. This would have $300 a month for kids under the age of 6 and $250 a month for kids between the ages of 6 and 17. I have not read any more about them lowering the income cap. I also have not read about them taking it away from parents or grandparents that don't work or are on disability or are on Social Security. I know that was a worry that some people had where they said, hey, we only want this for working families and everyone else is screwed, right? So I'm not seeing that. Again, it could change. Biden said his colleagues at this time can't come together on free community college. So they want to instead raise the maximum Pell Grant by $550 a year. Having gone to a major university, that's basically nothing, but I guess it's better than nothing, right? So they also want to give a significant larger amount of money to immigrants under the Dreamers program. They did not say the amount that they want, just that they want immigrants to get more money from the government when it comes to college. Biden also wants to spend $100 billion on a pathway to citizenship by hiring more government workers to process illegal immigrants and turn them into legal U.S. citizens. Biden also wants to spend $500 billion on green energy upgrades across the country. This is by far the most expensive part of this next stimulus bill. Now, I've told you more and more this was looking like a green energy bill disguised as help for the American people. And I wasn't wrong, but I am grateful to see them adding more programs that help Americans back into the program. Now, as of right now, Biden has dropped the increase to the IRS and the provision that allows the IRS to spy on the American people. As of right now, that's removed. I don't think we've seen the last of this program, as it just seems more and more that the government looks at us as the enemy and someone to spy on. So maybe I'm wrong, but I think that we have not seen the end of the spying on Americans bill. All right, now the next big area will be free pre-kindergarten for about 6 million kids. This program will cost $400 billion and will go for just a couple of years instead of for 10 years. This section does not make daycare free for parents, but it will try to have language that makes daycare no more than 7% of your annual income. Now, I'm not sure how this will work. Perhaps once you've spent 7% of your income on daycare, the daycare facility then starts sending a bill to the U.S. government. But more than likely, with how inefficient government is, they'll just make you pay for it and then ask to be reimbursed or given a tax refund at the end of the year or in April. So for those that have kids that are going into pre-kindergarten, that's great. I personally think free daycare would have been much, much better. That way people could go to work and not have 12 to 15% of their money going towards daycare. But what do I know? I'm just a guy on YouTube. All right, this bill will not tax billionaires on their unrealized capital gains. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But just so you know, Democrats, after talking about taxing the billionaires for over a year, gave up on the idea in less than 48 hours. So they just rolled over, like the billionaires won, right? It's crazy. That was the entire way to pay for most of this bill in their minds, and they gave up on it in less than 2 days. All right, now, paid leave for new parents went from 12 weeks to 4 weeks to no weeks. Democrats, after bragging about this program for over a year, have dropped it again within 48 hours. But gratefully, before it was dropped, Pete Buttigieg was able to get his 12 weeks of paid vacation while we now have a transportation crisis. And dozens and dozens of cargo ships full of goods that the American people need. But he got his 12 weeks in, so that's good for him. All right, there will be some incentive tax breaks to encourage companies to move away from fossil fuel dependency, but there was no price tag listed on the bill, just an idea. Senator Bernie Sanders is furious at Democrat colleagues. He said it is a bad idea to rush this now and vote this week. They should let Biden go to Europe while they continue to improve the bill, work on taxing the billionaires, and lowering drug prices with big pharma. Basically, Sanders said Democrats are breaking so many promises to the American people, he's embarrassed. Now, Sanders himself is not a Democrat. He's an independent, but he tends to vote with Democrats. And so I think he thought this is our chance to get through all of these major changes. And so he's disappointed. He's disappointed. Now, Biden is now begging Congress to pass this bill as quickly as they can this week before he leaves. He's also asking the media to help him sell it to the American people. What it sounds like is Biden is asking the media to help him polish a turd, right? So don't be surprised if his approval rating drops into the 20s. I think he's going to make so many people mad with trying to rush this bill. Like, go to Europe and then come back and do this right. You do not need to rush this. We've been waiting for months. Now you can't give it a few more days? I don't know. All right, here's what Biden himself had to say. No one got everything they wanted, including me, but that's what compromise is. That's consensus, and that's what I ran on. I've long said compromise and consensus are the way to get big things done in a democracy, important things done for the country. I know it's hard. I know how deeply people feel about the things that they are fighting for, but this framework includes historic investment in our nation and our people. So he's actually quite pleased with the bill. He didn't get everything he wants, he said, but this is him keeping his promise to be bipartisan, I guess, right? Even though this is not a bipartisan deal. Sanders said this bill is full of major gaps and again begged his colleagues not to call for a vote and to dedicate more time to building this right, taxing the wealthy, and helping those most vulnerable and in need. Now, I'd like to know from my community, do you agree with Senator Sanders that they should slow down, do this right, and focus more on the people? Or should they try to rush this bill through before Biden heads off to Europe? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. You probably already guessed my opinion. All right, Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida ripped President Biden a new one. He said the president should only be focused on two things. Everything else can wait. One, stop the flow of illegal immigrants at the southern border. And two, get the price of gas and food down, right? DeSantis said everything else is secondary at this point. People need to be able to afford gas in their car, and people need to be able to afford food on their table. So again, he said the only thing that the president should be focused on right now is stopping the flow of illegal immigrants and lowering the price of gas and lowering the price of food. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with that? Should they maybe put certain things to the side and focus on lowering these prices? Because the price of gas isn't just affecting your ability to go to a job, right? I know it's become more expensive for everybody, but it affects everything. It's made cargo more expensive, transportation more expensive, all food, goods, and services more expensive. So if they focus on lowering that, food and everything else will come down, right? That's just macroeconomics. DeSantis also said Biden needs to quit begging OPEC for more oil and act like a president with power and get stuff done. Basically, he said, look at all your options for lowering the price of gas. Reopen drilling sites, buy from other countries, pump more out of U.S. wells, but do something. So he was pretty fired up and ripped the president pretty hard. Some parts of California right now, I read today, are paying $8 a gallon, and that the average in California is close to $5 a gallon, right? Now, we're around $3.75 where I live. But California, other parts of the country, very, very expensive. All right, now speaking of the border, I'm reading from several sources that Vice President Kamala Harris is asking to be removed from overseeing the border crisis. She said she wants something more fun and challenging. Now, this has many confused because it appears she has done nothing when it comes to the border crisis, and you don't give somebody more jobs and responsibility when they've struggled to execute on the one job that you already gave them. So I do agree that somebody else should be put in charge of the border situation, but it looks like she wants to be released because it's just not fun and not challenging enough. I'm also reading from several sources that there is bad blood between Kamala Harris and Jill Biden. Several people close to the First Lady have said that she has been asking, what is the process for removing a vice president? Now, I didn't realize things were so bad, but as I dug into it, I guess there were bad feelings from when Biden and Harris were running against each other in the original elections. Harris had said some really horrible things about Biden, and it looks like Jill Biden has not forgiven her for them. Harris's approval rating on her handling of the border as of today is sitting at 23%. It's one of the lowest we've ever seen. It's also been over 140 days since Vice President Harris gave a one-on-one media interview. So it's like she's totally hiding from the country at this point. All right, now switching gears and going back to Senator Manchin. He said he wants to impose a patriot tax. So instead of targeting billionaires, he wants to see people that make over a certain income or have a certain net worth pay a 15% patriot tax on their income or net worth once they have reduced their taxable income down to zero. He said it would be a way for the wealthy to say thank you to their country after employing all of their tax write-offs. Now, this got mixed reviews because there's nothing patriotic about overpaying on taxes, and billionaires and millionaires don't employ expensive accountants to reduce their tax bill only to hit zero and then bounce back up 15%. All they would do is reduce down to like 1 or 2%, not hit zero, and then save themselves 13 or 14%. So this is making news, but it's not very well thought through at this point. But this is what's going on in the country today, and wanted to bring that information to you. So this is my update for today. As I know more, I will definitely come on and share more. I am encouraged to see them put more things for the people back in. I don't think that this thing is over. I really hope that they don't vote before Biden goes to Europe because it feels very rushed and not well thought through. But again, what do I know? All right, now before you go, do make sure to get your name in for the $10,000 giveaway. Whether the government does something or not, Casey and I are doing our very best to be helpful. And I'm already in the works to do some incredible giveaways in the month of November and December to help people out with some extra Christmas money and to help with the rising cost of heating your home and different things like that. So make sure to get your name in with the link below. Now, before you go, I just want to take a minute to remind you that you are amazing. And I appreciate you being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.